The world as we see it is not the world as we know. It is broken up into many sections to make it what it is today. America is one of the largest sections of them all, being a gumbo of backgrounds, languages, and cultures. It brings in new people yearning to achieve the American dream. Of those people coming in, a growing group are coming in as well. Africans. Africans in today's time has traveled to America looking for new opportunities for themselves and families to take head on. The history between Africans and America has been brutal, horrific, and sickening to say the least. Africans came to the Americas as captured humans, heading there to be sold off to white men and to be slaves for majority or all of their lives. With over 400 years of slavery upon the black race, it has been a great struggle for black people to undo the works and ideologies that have been instilled into their brains and lineage. Although many Africans were captured, many were left behind to continue their lifestyles. Even though life for many Africans was a less tech savvy one, there was familiarity and community.
Well, then it was great because there was no uh, riot, there was no kidnapping. You can walk anytime you want in the night. You can go anywhere you want to go to without being afraid of somebody to kidnap you or to kill you or something. So everything was peaceful then.
Life is good, considering the situation as of then and the period of time you were born and the financial ability of your parents. That determines, the upbringing of any children in Africa.
However, in America, union and familiarity in the African American communities has been strained. In a country where Western standards of beauty and status reign, the whites have pitted members in the black community against each other. The teachings of self-hate has extended past those in the States to those beyond the borders, causing a rift between Africans and their distant relatives.
Elementary school wasn't really like it wasn't like that bad because like it was elementary school. Everybody was talking shit, but like middle school was just when it was just like overly like aggressive to where it's like every day, like every
Niggas
moment
had the
after,
phase.
after the lunch, nutrition, like in class is just like. And at some point, like I told my parents, but there was like, but like the way like African parents are, they're not gonna come into the school. They're gonna tell you stand up for yourself, bro. Like
Mhm.
that's what my parents told me. Like hey, if they keep talking to you, like do something about it. Like
It better not come crying to me.
I'm crying to me. Like
Yeah,
they're not coming up to the school.
facts,
Like they at work. They ain't got time for you get it.
Mm-hmm.
facts,
Like you
bro,
guys
facts.
code. So that's what middle school is just like. And after that, after like that first little fight, like after that, like it slowed down to where all right,
Mhm.
now if y'all talk about them, like that's what's gonna happen, like type. So it's been fun, like a Wawa kid, like just walking around, people call you dark and this. Like I'm not even that dark, bro. It's somebody darker than me, and he's
See, American.
bro.
Hey,
Bruh,
yo.
It's just
I'm
like, come
dead.
on, bro.
Hey, yo. I still remember when I was even at M. Show's crib, and before I even went to Narbonne, like
Yeah.
I think I came probably like a week or two before we was even supposed to enroll. I didn't even enroll until like 3 days before we had to go into class. And literally, bro, him and his brother, all they was telling me was, bro, do you gotta be prepared for all the African jokes that they're gonna be
No
coming
cap.
at you? Like they gonna be shooting darts at you, they gonna be throwing spears, they're gonna be doing all that. Like that was really one of the first things that they were like, yo, you gotta get prepared.
Has to.
It was that
Got
and
to, bro.
clothing. They're like, you gotta get that prepared.
Yeah.
But
Bro, you gotta have thick skin for real.
Hmm.
real.
YDN is an Afro hip hop group out of Los Angeles, California, which, according to the migration policy, is a hotspot for African immigrants in the United States. With the new rise of acceptance to the African cultures in America over the past few years, the attitudes towards Africans have shifted drastically.
From me, baby. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me, baby?
Unfortunately, due to the lasting effects of slavery, the division goes deep between Africans and African Americans. Whites have given a misleading display of African Americans to Africans and vice versa. This wrong depiction of each side has caused unnecessary friction between them.
It goes on. It still goes on. You know what I mean? And from back then, it's there, and it's still now for Africans and African Americans, separatism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we all we all black. It's messed up. That is, okay, you call it racism in your own race. I mean, you know.
I don't even know what to call it for real.
Huh?
I don't even know what to call it for real.
I don't know what to call it. You call it that, but it's something that's gonna be ongoing. You know. I think it stems from slavery and who was brought over here, who remained over there. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I don't know how to depict that.
So do you think there's any like means or ways that can be like better, like to build bridges between Africans and African Americans? Like,
absolutely. Communicate, talk about what's, the culture. I would say research, because we're all from Africa. Research where you from, get into that. Maybe you can find a relative, and and just go from there.
With the recent acceptance and unionizing within the Black community, the future is looking brighter. More Black people are realizing the great lengths that we can go to when we cultivate union in our neighborhoods. Let us continue to move forward and joining together to confront the battles that we all face as a people.
A million times I put you first, a million days, all the lies get me down. Gonna love myself, and I don't need your help. Where the mind go when the love lost? Why try more when we done for? What I want more than love, self-love more. And I can never find it cause my heart pumps for. I'm so confused, my shoulders weak, my pride is few, my soul is blue.